Yes, students. Good morning, students. So, welcome to my channel. So, today I came to you to explain that JEE Advanced 2020 paper 2. So, first let me explain about the paper pattern. So, it is also same like that paper 1. So, from the each subject there will be 18 questions. Okay, there will be 18 questions and the types of questions. So, from each subject, single digit to integer type questions, there are 6 questions, and multi-correct answer type questions, 6 questions, numerical type questions, 6 questions. Okay, and the scheme of marking. So for correct answer, you will get that 3 marks. For wrong answer, you are going to lose that 1 mark. So plus 3 and minus 1. And in the multi-correct answer type questions, of those 6 questions, if you are going to write the correct answer, you will get that plus 4. Negative marking is there, minus 2 with the partial marking. Okay, and coming to numerical type integers, 6 questions, you are going to get that plus 4 marks while the corrected answer, and there is no negative marking for this. Okay, yes. So that's about the paper pattern. Okay, right. So let us move to this, our mathematics paper. Okay, let us discuss that. Okay, students, come on, be ready. Yes, students, coming to the first question. S be the set of all complex numbers of Z satisfying one condition, that is Z raised to the power 4 minus modulus of Z raised to the power 4 equals to 4 eta Z square. Then the question is, what is the minimum possible value of modulus of Z1 minus Z2 whole square is blank. Okay, so here from the complex number we have one property, Z into Z bar is magnitude of Z square. For any complex number, Z into Z bar, so conjugate is magnitude of Z square. Yes, so come on. So here I can write like this, Z power 4 minus, it is Z into Z bar is magnitude of Z square. Am I right or not? Whole square. Right, so it is right. So Z into Z bar is magnitude of Z square and whole square is, then it becomes modulus of Z power 4 equals to 4 times of eta Z square. Yes, so throughout Z square will get cancelled. Then you can get Z square, okay, minus Z bar square equals to 4 times of eta. Right or not? Yes, let us take, let Z equals to X plus Iy. Okay, Z bar is, its conjugate is X minus Iy. Yes, now this is X plus Iy whole square minus of X minus Iy whole square equals to 4 eta. Right or not? So what can you get? A plus b whole square minus of a minus b whole square. Right. So it is a 4 times of eta times of ab, right, equals to 4 eta. Then what can you get? Xy equals to 1. So what is the condition which is satisfying the given condition is xy equals to 1, which nothing but to hyperbola. Okay. Yes, so come on, you can draw that one hyperbola. Okay. Yes. Xy equals to 1, hyperbola. So finally they are asking the question, what is the minimum possible value of Z1 minus Z2 whole square? Yes, students, can you get that point? Z1 minus Z2 whole square. It is the distance between the 2 points, Z1 and Z2. Okay, not? Okay, so which satisfying this condition on this curve where you are going to getting the minimum possible value. Minimum possible value of this one. We are going to take the 2 points. We cannot get the minimum possible value. We cannot get the minimum possible value. So if we are going to take D here, we are going to get that minimum possible value. Okay. So that is on this line, on the axis of the hyperbola. Yes, this hyperbola, which is y equals to x. Right or not? Y equals to x. Yes. This point is the 1 comma 1 and this point is minus 1 comma minus 1. Okay, yes, let us take it as a PQ. So they are asking about to PQ square, right or not? So it is x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square, which is 8. In this, at this point only you are going to getting the minimum possible value. Yes, very simple problem. So the minimum possible value of the 2 points which are on this curve, which is satisfying the given condition is, so what is the minimum possible value? Distance is 8. So very simple problem, come on students. Coming to the next question. The probability of missile hits the target is 0.75. the probability of missile hits the target is successful cases 0.75, 75 by 100, which is a 3 by 4. Failure cases 1 by 4. Okay, so in order to destroy the target, at least 3 attempts are required. Then finally, the minimum number of missiles are required such that probability of completely destroying the target is not less than 0.95. Not less than, that means which is greater than or equals to 0.95. In that case, the minimum number of missiles are required. So we are going to find in the n value. So in this case, I am going to use the binomial distribution. Okay, there are 2 chances only: the missile hitting the target or not hitting the target. Okay, so that's why I am going to use the binomial distribution. Okay, in that case, a successful attempts are 3 by 4 and Q is 1 by 4. We are going to find out the n value. Okay, yes, and minimum 3 required are there. Okay, this value is not less than 0.95, which is greater than or equals to. So here can I write this one? Probability of x greater than or equals to 3 is greater than or equals to 0.95. Probability of x greater than or equals to 3 means it is x equals to 3, x is equals to 5, 6, like this one. So instead of this one, you can write like this: 1 minus of p of x is equals to 0 plus p of x is equals to 1 plus p of x is equals to 2 is greater than or equals to 0.95. Okay, yes, then after simplification, which is 1 minus of p of x is equals to 0. Yes, we have the basic formula: p of x is equals to r NCR p power r q power n minus r. In this particular problem, p value is 3 by 4 successful attempts, q value is 1 by 4. Okay, yes, here it is NC0, yes, p power r, so it is 3 by 4 whole power 0, and q is 1 by 4 whole power n minus r, so it is n minus 0, plus p of x is equals to 1, which is NC1 3 by 4 whole power 1 and 1 by 4 whole power n minus 1, plus NC2, right, NC2, which is 3 by 4 whole square and 1 by 4 whole power n minus 2. Yes, which is greater than or equals to 0.95. Okay, then after following that, according to that expansion formula, simplification, 1 minus of, yes, whatever this value, in all those cases 1 by 4 whole power n, this is 1 by 4 power n, denominator is 4 power n, am I right or not? 4 power 2, 4 power n, so denominator is 4 power n. Okay, numerator is, so in that case, the first case is 1, NC0 1, 3 power 0, it is 1, and in this case, yes, it is 3, I mean 3n, okay, NC1 n and 3, okay, and in this case plus n into n minus 1 by 2, NC2 n into n minus 1 by 2 and 3 square 9. This is greater than or equals to 0.95. Okay, then. Yes, by simplifying this one, in that case, what is the minimum possible value of n? Right or not? So total this box assigning to right side, this is 1 minus of 0.95, which is 0.05 is greater than or equals to, yes, come on, this is 9n square, right, 9n square minus 9n plus 6n, which is minus 9n, right, this is minus 3n, okay, plus 2. So this will be the equation. Okay, yes, we can write in order, which is 9n square minus 3n plus 2 is less than or equals to 0.05. Okay, now, yes, so then after you are going to checking this one by substituting the n value. Okay, so you will get that minimum value. Okay, which satisfying this in equation is the minimum value of n. So that is the minimum value of n should be 6. Okay, so that will be the problem, simple problem. Yes, so coming to the third question. Okay, they are given a circle x square plus y square equals to r square whose center is 0, 0, and there is a chord PQ is the chord. Yes, the chord is, the equation of the chord is 3x plus 4y equals to 5. Yes, so this is the given information, and one more condition is given. Yes, so for this triangle OPQ, if you are going to draw a circumcircle, right, if you are going to draw a circumcircle for this triangle, okay, yes, the circumcenter See with the circumcircle of this triangle OPQ. The center lies on the line x plus 2y is equals to 4, which is parallel to the given chord. 2x plus 4y equals to 5. In this case, so what is the radius of the circle? Given circle x square plus y square equals to r square. That I am going to find. Okay, let us see how it is. So first of all, please find out this one. Okay, you can draw a perpendicular line. Okay, yes, which should be perpendicular. Should also. Okay, come on. Let us take the points M. Of course, we have taken already. It is C. So please find out what is OM. From the origin, it is the perpendicular distance. It is modulus of C by root of A square plus B square, which is 20. So 5 by 2 root 5. So similarly, find out the OC. O to C, it is 4 by root 5. Okay, OC 4 by root 5. Okay. Yes, so come on. So and here we have one property is there for this. So this is the circumcenter of the triangle OPQ. Okay. Now I can say CO should equals to CQ. CO is equals to CQ. Okay, come on. Yes, I can take since CO equals to CQ. Yes, CO equals to CQ. Yes, what is the CO? Already it is 4 by root 5. Okay. Yes, now finally we are going to find the radius. Okay, come on. Take this triangle, it is radius. So OQ square, right? From this triangle OQ square equals to, this is OM square, right? OM square plus MQ square. OM square plus MQ square. Am I right? So already OM is 5 by 2 root 5. Right? So OQ, which is our radius, which is equals to OM square. So OM square, OM is 5 by, it is 25 by 20. Okay, plus MQ square. How can you write MQ square? From this triangle, come on. From this triangle. So MQ square is okay. In this right angle triangle, CQ square. Okay, please find out separately in this case. So I can write to CQ square equals to, it is MQ square, right? MQ square plus CM square. Is it right? Okay, yes, come on. So what is CQ? CQ value already it is 4 by root 5. And what is CM? Can you say this one? Yes, no, what is this one? This is the distance between the parallel lines. Right? Distance between the parallel lines. Come on. So this is MC. CM square. This is distance between the parallel lines. Modulus of C1 minus C2. It is 8 minus 5, 3. Okay, C1 minus C2 by root of A square plus B square. So it is root 16 plus 4 root 20 whole square. This is okay, and plus MQ square. Actually MQ square, we don't know that value we should find. MQ square equals to CQ square. What is the CQ square value? 4 by 5. 4 by root 5. It is 16 by 5. Right? Now that MQ square value here I am going to write. Okay. So what is MQ square value? It is 16 by 5. Right? 16 by 5 minus is 9 by 20. So total it is OQ square. It is nothing but radius square. Okay. Yes, come on, simplify this one. So which is 20. Okay, it is 25 plus 64 minus 9. Right? So 25 plus 64 minus 9. It is 25 minus 9, 16. Okay, it is 80 by 20, which is 4. R square equals to 4. Then radius equals to 2. Yes, simple problem. Okay, students, come on. Coming to the next problem, fourth problem. Let A be any 2 by 2 matrix and whose trace is given equals to 3, and trace of AQ is minus 18. In that case, what is its determinant? Okay. Yes, come on. Let us take A is any 2 by 2 matrix. Let A equals to A, B, C, D. Yes, it's a trace. Trace means the sum of the diagonal elements. A plus D equals to 3. That is 3 is given. Okay. If you are following like this, the problem will be very lengthy. Okay. So we get some much difficulty. That's why I am going to take like this 0 and 3. Okay. So according to this, the trace of A is already 3 is given. According to that, I have taken the elements are like this. Then the problem will be easy. Okay. Yes. Now I am going to find A cube and whose trace is equating to minus 18. Come on. So A cube, which is 0 B C 3 is multiplied with 0 B C 3 is multiplied with 0 B C 3. Yes, come on. So which is 0 and BC, and this is 0 and which is 3B and 0 with 3C, and it is BC plus 9. Yes, is multiplied with 0 B C 3. Yes, in this case, okay, in this case I want the first element and fourth element only to find that trace. So what is the first element? 0 3BC, which is 3BC. Yes, I don't want second element, I don't want third element. Fourth element, it is 3BC, which is 3BC plus 3 times of BC plus 9, which is 3BC plus 27. This is actually A cube. But they have given trace of A cube is minus 18. So actually what is the trace of A cube? What is the trace of A cube? 3BC plus 3BC plus 3BC, which is 9 times of BC plus 27 is equals to minus 18. So 9BC equals to minus 45 and BC is minus 5. We got one relation. Yes, finally what they ask, what is the debt again? What is the debt according to assumption? Minus BC, which is BC is already minus 5, so minus BC is 5. That's it. Very simple problem from the matrices. Come on, students. Yes. Coming to the next problem. F defined from minus 1 to R, G from minus 1 to 1 to minus 1 to 1. They are defined like this. F of x equals to modulus of 2x minus 1 plus modulus of 2x plus 1. And g of x is x minus step of x, greatest integer function. Okay, can I write like this? Which is fractional part of x minus step of x is fractional part of x. And a composite function defined. A composite function f circle g of x is equals to f of g of x. Okay, and they are asking that two questions. So let small c be the number of points where the composite function is not continuous in the interval. How many points, yet which points that is not continuous. So the number of points you can take as C. And D be the number of points of that composite function is not differentiable. Then finally we are going to find what is C plus D. Okay? Yes, come on. So first of all, these things I think it will be easy while going to draw the actual graph of this f of x and g of x. Okay? First of all, please define that function f circle g of x. Okay, yes, it is a f circle g of x. Okay, yes. So f circle g of x, first of all, this is okay. Can I write like this in these two cases? F circle g of x is modulus of 2 into fraction part of x minus 1 plus it is 2 into fraction part of x plus 1. This is actually f circle g. So actually, come and define this one. So which can be written as, so when step of x is less than or equals to 1 by 2, yes, its value is 2, right? When step of x is greater than 1 by 2, yes, it is 4 times of step of x. Yes, like this we can define that a composite function. Now come on, you can draw that exact graph, right? In the interval minus 1 to plus 1. So here at 1 by 2, this is minus 1 by 2 and plus 1 by 2. So what is the next of the function? Okay, come on. So when x less than or equals 1 by 2, so it is 2, here it is 2, 4. Okay, yes. And okay, yes. And it will rise to like this. Okay, yes. And here also, right? So this is what actually the graph of f circle g of x. Now come on, you can decide that. So see with the number of points where f circle is not continuous. So it is clearly at x is equals to 0, it is not continuous. So how can you decide that whether it is continuous or not? From the graph, where we are going to stop the graph. I mean, at this case we get the break. Okay, at x is equals to 0, we get the break, and the graph is started here, right? So discontinuous points, it is denoted by C. So number of discontinuous point is 1. right? And number of points where the circle is not differentiable. How can you find the non-differentiable points? It is from the curve where we are going to getting the sharp ends. At the sharp ends, this is the sharp end. That means at this point we cannot draw the tangents. We cannot differentiate at that particular points. So 2 points, and of course this function is not continuous at x is equals to 0. That means which is not differentiable also at x equals to 0. So number of non-differentiable points are 3. So which is divided by 3. Then finally, what is the value of c plus d, which is 4, right? So that is somewhat difficulty. Of course, if you know that exact graph of this one, then the problem will be easy. Okay, come on students, make a note. From the section 2, this is question number 7. Okay, yes. They have given that like this: f from R to R is a differentiable function such that f of 0 equals to 1, and it is defined by like this. It's a differentiable function. F dash of x is defined by f of x by b square plus x square for all x is real number. Then which of the following function holds? Okay, which of the following will be holds? Okay, yes, come on. So what we have given? So it is f dash of x equals to f of x by b square plus x square is given, right students? So please come and take this. F dash of x by f of x is 1 by b square plus x square. Come on, integrating with respect to x. F dash of x by f of x, logarithm of modulus of f of x equals to, yes, what is this one? 1 by b into tan inverse of x by b plus c. Yes, we can find out the c also. Here they have given that f of 0 is 1. When x is equals to 0, f of 0 is 1. Okay, that means this value is 1, log 1 is 0 equals to 1 by b of tan inverse of, okay, x value 0 by b plus c. So total c value also 0. Yes, c value also 0. Then what my function? So can I write this function? This is my function, logarithm of f of x. So I am going to define the function. F of x is e k raised to e power. So e raised to 1 by b of tan inverse of x by b, right? So c value 0. That's my function. Now coming to the options. Okay, if b is greater than 0, right? If b is greater than 0, right? So the total value is greater than 0. So this function is positive. If b is greater than 0, this function is positive. So which is positive? That means f of x is positive, right? F of x is positive. Yes, coming to the definition, f of x is numerator is positive, b square plus x square is positive. Then totally this function is positive. So that is f dash of x is greater than 0. Am I right? So what is the function is f dash of x is greater than 0? Then I can say f is an increasing function. So when it is when b is greater than 0, yes, come on, come to the first option. If b is greater than 0, the function is increasing function. If b is less than 0, the function is decreasing function. Is it decreasing? If b is negative, tan inverse of negative, that means minus will come outside. Okay, e power negative, whatever it is. Okay, yes, which is positive. Am I right or not? Positive. So e power minus of 1 by e power, which is positive, not negative. So and again f of x is greater than 0. So and again we will get the same condition. But what they have given, second option, f is decreasing function is given. That's why it is wrong. Okay. Yes, coming to the third one, f of x into f of minus x is 1. F of x, this is f of x. Okay. So what is f of minus x? F of minus x means simply you will get that minus 1 by b of tan inverse of x by b. F of minus x will get the negative. So f of x into f of minus x. So both should be added powers. So e power 0, which is 1. Understood my point? This is f of x, this is f of minus x. Multiplying both. Okay, yes. So which is correct? The third one also. Fourth one, f of x minus f of minus x. We cannot get 0. Okay, yes. So from the section 2 multi-correct answer questions, this answer is A and C. Okay. So coming to the next problem. So AB positive real numbers, A is greater than 1 and B is less than A, and P be any point on the hyperbola. Okay, and at that point P, the tangent is drawn and which meets the x-axis at 1, 0. And here is one important condition: the normal which makes the normal, which makes equal intercepts. So on the axis. So and E be the eccentricity of the that hyperbola. What are the conditions? Okay. So which will happen of those four? Yes, come on. So take the hyperbola. So let us take PB any point. So better to take in parametric form A secant theta and B tan theta. So this will be the tangent which meets the x-axis at 1, 0, and this will be the normal at the point. Yes, okay, this will be the normal. Okay, and one condition, normal which makes equal intercepts. So if it makes the line, any line makes equal intercepts, can you say the slope? That's the slope is -1. That means the slope of the normal. Yes, I can write the slope of the normal is -1. Then the slope of the tangent is 1. Right or not? Slope of the tangent is 1. Okay, let us write. And this is a tangent. Okay. Yes, and which is passing through 1, 0. First of all, what is the equation of the tangent to that hyperbola? I am going to find the equation of tangent, which is x1 by a square minus y1 by b square equals to 1. What is x1 y1? Actually, it is a secant theta and b tan theta. So it is can write like this: x a secant theta by a. Okay, so x secant theta by a minus y tan theta by b equals to 1. And it is passing through 1, 0. X value is 1, y value is 0. Then what can you get? Here a equals to secant theta. Right, A equals to secant theta. Yes, and actually slope of the tangent is 1. Come on, please find out the slope of the tangent. Here the 2 points are there. So which is b tan theta, right? y2 minus y1 by, which is a secant theta minus 1. b tan theta, this is a secant theta minus 1 is equals to, slope of the tangent is 1. Actually a is a secant theta, secant square theta minus 1, tan square theta, b tan theta by tan square theta. So what do you say? B is tan theta. So a is a secant theta, b is a tan theta. Then what do you say? So the point P is, the point P is, so it is a secant square theta and tan square theta. That is about point. Okay, come on. So and then one condition is there in terms of eccentricity. So E equals to 1 plus b square by a square. E square equals to 1 plus b square by a square. So which is 1 plus b square by a square, which is tan square theta by secant square theta. So which is 1 plus sin square theta. E square value 1 plus sin square theta. Yes, what is the range of this one? Sin square theta, maximum value, minimum value 0, maximum value. Okay, this is 1. Right. So what can you say? Get the condition. So E value lies between 1 to 2. Right? Is 1 plus sin square theta. Okay, this is E square value. Then what about E value, which lies between 1 to root 2. 1 to root 2. That's your first option. Okay, next. Yes, then after, and these two options about the delta area of the triangle PAB, we should find this one. In these two, which will happen? Okay, what is the area of the triangle PAB? This will be the area. So first of all, this normal where it cuts the x-axis. First of all, we will find this one. Okay, first of all, equation of normal. Equation of normal. This is y minus tan square theta equals to, already know that slope of the normal is -1 into x minus secant square theta. So okay, this is x plus y equals to, it is secant square theta plus tan square theta, right, which meets the x-axis, y coordinate 0. So then what about this point is, so the point B is, so x coordinate is secant square theta plus tan square theta, 0. Right. Now I am going to get the area. Area of the triangle APB. This is half into, what is the base? Come on. This length is how much? This length is, so this is origin. Total length -1. So what is the total length? Its x coordinate is secant square theta plus tan square theta -1 into height. This will be the height. So from the point its distance to the x-axis is nothing but y coordinate, which is tan square theta. Okay, this is 1 by 2 of secant square theta minus 1 tan square theta plus tan square theta, which is 2 tan square theta of tan square theta, right? 2 get cancelled, which is tan power 4 theta. So actually tan power 4 theta, b is equals to tan theta. Okay, b is equals to tan theta, which is nothing but b power 4. Yes, from the options, so it is D. Right or not? So this will be the options. Okay, come on student. Yes, next question. F from R to R, G from R to R. So they have given one equation. This is a functional equation. F of x plus y equals to f of x plus f of y plus f of x into f of y. And they have given one more condition, f of x equals to x into g of x, and limit extends to 0, g of x is equals to 1, then which of the following is true? Okay, yes, f is differentiable like this. Okay, yes, come on, please take that first principle of the derivative, limit h tends to 0, f of x plus h minus f of x by h is nothing but f dash of x if x is equal to 0, right or not? So limit h tends to 0, yes, come on, limit h tends to 0, f of x plus h, what can you write? F of x plus h, so in place of y, place h is there, f of x plus f of h plus f of x into f of h minus f of x, these two get cancelled, so I can get to f of h plus f of x into f of h, right, by h, it is f dash of x, am I right? By substituting in this case. So okay, so come on, so this is a limit with respect to h, so I can write limit h tends to 0, f of h of 1 plus f of x by h, okay, is equals to f dash of x. So total is a different term. Okay, come on, how can I write this value? This is limit h tends to 0, f of 0 plus h minus f of 0 by h, right or not? So of 1 plus f of x is equals to f dash of x, right or not? So this can be, how can I say this one? The f of 0 value is 0. Okay, so here I am going to take this one, where simple thing, g of x is equals to f of x by x, right? G of x equals to f of x by x. So apply the limit extends to 0, g of x, it is already 1. Okay, right? So applying the limit, so limit x tends to 0, g of x equals to limit x tends to 0, f of x by x, so which is 0 by 0 form. Okay, yeah, and I can take that limit x tends to 0, f dash of x. Okay, this is value is already 1, that x is equals to 0, that means f dash of 0 is 1, right? So and here clearly this I can write f dash of 0, right? This is f dash of 0 into 1 plus f of x is equals to f dash of x. So finally I can write f dash of x equals to 1 plus f of x. Okay, is that actually what is f dash of x? Means dy by dx is 1 plus f of x, right? Okay, yeah. So I can write this is dy by dx equals to 1 plus f of x is y. Okay, so dy by 1 plus y equals to dx. So integrating on both sides, which is logarithm of 1 plus y equals to x plus c. Okay, yes. Okay, since f of 0 is 0, when x is 0 and y is 0, when x is 0 and y is 0, its value is 0. That means log 1 is 0. So obviously c also equals to 0. Okay, then your function is 1 plus y is equals to e power x. Can I write like this? 1 plus y equals to e power x. Then y is equals to e power x minus 1. This will be the final function. Yes, come to the options. So f is differentiable. F is differentiable. I mean, right? So for all values of x. Yes, and coming to this one, g of 0 equals to 1, then g is differentiable for all values of x. Yes, what is the g of x? G of x is equals to f of x by x. That means here g of x equals to, this is f of x by x. That means e power x minus 1 by x when x not equals to 0. Right or not? So limit x tends to 0, g of x is equals to 1. Right or not? Yes, so by applying that LH rule, we will get limit extends to 0, g of x also equals to 1. Okay, g of 0 equals to 1. So which is the differentiable for all values of x. Then f dash of 0 is equals to 1 or f dash of 1 is equals to 1. Come on, what is the derivative? So what is it? So f dash of x is e power x. F dash of x is e power x. So it's a derivative f dash of 0 is equals to 1. E power 0 is equals to 1. This will be the correct. And f dash of 1 is e power 1 e. But here 1 is given. So what are the options from this one? A, B, D are the correct answers. Okay, students, come on. Yes, coming to the 10th problem. Alpha, beta, gamma are the real numbers, and they have given that some conditions. Alpha plus gamma equals to 1. And clearly 3, 2 minus 1 is the mirror image of the point with respect to the plane. Then which of the following option will correct? Okay. Yes, and clearly 3, 2 minus 1 is the mirror image of that one. So here clearly for the plane. Okay. So this is the point P. So 1, 0, minus 1. Okay. Yes. The point Q is the 3, 2 minus 1 is the mirror image of the P with respect to the plane. This plane is alpha x plus beta y plus gamma z. Gamma z is equals to delta. Yes, it is very clear. Okay, then what are the direction ratios of normal? Okay, it is n cap equals to, it is 2, 2, 0. 2, 2, 0. Okay, yes, what is the point P? Which is the plane is passing through the midpoint of that one. Yes, what is the midpoint? P is the midpoint. It is 3 plus 1 by 2 is 0, and it is 1, sorry, 2, 1, and minus 1, it is minus 1. Right, and this is the point P. Yes, point M. So let us take the point M equals to 2, 1, minus 1. Right. So what is the equation of the plane? What is the equation of the plane? So it is r dot n cap equals to that. This is the m dot n cap. Equation of the plane. Okay. So where r x y z dot n cap. So we can take, come on, 2x plus 2y plus 0z is equals to m dot n. It is 4 plus 2, 0. Yes, it is 2x plus 2y equals to 6. That means x plus y equals to 3. That's it. This is the equation of the plane. Okay, as compared to this one. So in that case, so alpha is 1, beta is 1, and gamma is 0. Gamma is 0, and your delta value is 3. Which option is correct? Alpha plus beta equals to 2. Yes, the delta minus gamma. So yes, delta minus gamma. It is 3 minus 0 is 3. That's good. And all the delta plus beta is 4. Delta plus beta is 4, right? Then alpha plus beta plus gamma. 1 plus 1 plus 0 is 2, but equals to delta is given. This will be the option. Okay, very simple problem. Very simple problem. Within 1 minute, we are going to get the problem. Yeah, here is one more problem. PQRS is a parallelogram. Yes, PQRS is a parallelogram, and PQ and PS adjacent sides they are defined. AI plus BJ, AI minus BJ. Adjacent sides are defined. And U bar, two vectors, which are the projections of W, which is I plus A, along PQ and PS. So U be the projection of W on PQ, and V be the projection of W on PS. So we have a formula. That's all. What is the projection of A and B? Generally, what is the projection of A on B? So this is A dot B by magnitude of B. I think you got the formula. Yes, according to that, and one more condition we are going to use. Magnitude of U plus magnitude of V is magnitude of W, and the area of this parallelogram is 8 is given. And of those, which of the following option will holds? Okay. So first of all, let us see this. So U is the projection of W on PQ. Projection of W on PQ. So on PQ. So what is PQ? W dot PQ. This is A plus B. Right? So this is A plus B by magnitude of PQ, which is root of A square plus B square. Similarly, the vector B is the projection of W on PS. PS is A minus B. So it is its dot product is A minus B by root of A square plus B square. Right? So I got the projections. And they have given one more condition. Magnitude of U plus magnitude of V is magnitude of W. Okay. Yes, come on, please use this condition. Magnitude of U, so it is A square plus B square. Okay, its magnitude by root of A square plus B square. A minus B by root of A square, its magnitude is equating to root 2. Okay. Yes, by simplifying this one, which is by adding these two, 2A by root of A square plus B square is equals to, which is root 2. Okay. Yes, simplifying, which is 4A square equals to 2A square plus 2B square, which is 2A square is equals to 2B square. That means you can write A equals to B for A greater than AB greater than 0. Right? A equals to B. Yes. And one more thing, one more condition we are going to get. Area of the parallelogram is 8. Area of the parallelogram. What is the area of the parallelogram? PQ cross PS when adjacent sides are given. So its area is PQ cross PS. Okay. So by what is PQ cross PS? So it is AI plus BJ cross AI minus BJ. So by cross multiplying, I cross I is 0 minus, okay, minus area of I cross J plus BA of J cross K. Okay. Yes, it is. Its magnitude is 2AB. Am I right? So it is 2AB. 2AB equals to 8. AB equals to 4. Come on, please observe this condition. A equals to B and A into B equals to 4. What do you say? So A is 2 and B is 2. Right? So coming to the options, A2, B2 and A plus B is 4. A minus B equals to 2, which is wrong. Right? Then PR. What is PR? Diagonal. Its magnitude is equals to 4. So what is this resulting vector of PQ and PS, which is 2A, A plus B plus A minus B, which is 2A. Right? So magnitude of 2A, A is already 2. So 2A is 4, its magnitude is 4. That's good. So these will be the options. And W bar is the angle bisector of PQ and PS. Yes, which is wrong. So what your options are? So in terms of vectors, one of the easy problem. A and C will be the options. Okay. Yes, from the section 3. So very simple question. So let us see. An engineer is required to visit a factory exactly 4 days. Exactly 4 days during the first 15 days of every month, and in particularly no 2 visits are consecutive. No 2 visits are consecutive. Okay. Then finally the question is the number of all the possible ways in which the visits can be made. Visits can be made during the first 15 days. I mean June 1st to June 15th of 2020. They ask that. Okay. So for every 15 days there will be 4 visits are there. Okay. Those 4 visits. Then final question is the no 2 visits are consecutive. Okay. It is our similar problem. Okay. Yes. And here these 4 days are not consecutive. So in which engineer is going to visit? And the remaining days 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. Yes, first of all, please arranging this one. First arranging these things. Okay, these 11 days. So we can arrange, okay, this also we can arrange that one in one way. And after that, how many gaps are there, which we are going to arrange in these things. Right, which we are going to arrange. And in that case, how many gaps are there? These are the 12 gaps. These 12 gaps are for these visiting days. Okay, so we can arrange that one. Okay, these visiting days are 12 gaps for 4 these visiting days. Right, so how many ways you can arrange? It is 12p4. Okay, so it is 12 factorial by. Okay, no 12c4. I'm sorry, 12c4, which is 12 factorial by. So which is 8 factorial into 4 factorial is 12, 11, 10, 9. Okay, 12, 11, 10, 9 by it is 24. 8 factorial get cancelled. So 12 2 times, 2 5 times. Okay, so 55. 495 will be the answer. Very simple thing. Okay, yes, come on. So coming to the next one, 14th one. So in a hotel there are 4 rooms. There are 4 rooms are available. Okay, for 6 persons. Okay, they can accommodate in that each of the rooms. And the condition is in each room at least one person and the maximum two persons are there, then how many ways we can arrange that? Okay, so 4 rooms for 6 members, so they can accommodate. Okay, so these 6 rooms we are going to divide in the these are 6 persons. Okay, 4 rooms. So how can this one? So the number of ways we are going to distribute that. Okay, the persons into the rooms, that is 6 factorial by 6 factorial by. Now actually totally there will be a 4 chances. Okay, for 4 rooms. Right? So what are the chances? Minimum 1, maximum 2. Minimum 1, yes, minimum 1, maximum 2. There are the 4 persons. Is it like this? Is it right or not? So maybe they can arrange that. So I can write 6 factorial by 1 factorial into 1 factorial into 2 factorial into 2 factorial and into 1 by, it is repeated 2 times, 2 factorial into 2 factorial, yes, for 4 persons. Okay, and again you can distribute this one. Yes, we can arrange that into 4 factorial. Right or not? Yes, let us see. The same thing, the 6 factorial, it is a 720, 2 factorial, 2 factorial, 2 factorial, 2 factorial, which is a 16. Yes, it is a 24. Right? 8 2 8 9 2 12. Okay, which is 1080. Very simple problem. This is the divisions, dividing into groups. Okay, based on that concept, very simple problem. Okay, yes. So next problem, f is defined from 0 1 to r, defined by f of x equals to 4 power x by 4 power x plus 2. Then the value of f of 1 by 10, f of 2 by 40, sorry, f of 3 by 40 and so on, f of 39 by 40 minus f of 1 by 2. Yes students, I think you got that idea. Yes, this is the very simple problem. Yes, from your class 11. Okay, so it is very textbook problem. This is okay. Come on, which is satisfying our condition. This is f of x plus f of 1 minus x equals to 1. Is it right or not? F of x plus f of 1 minus x equals to 1. So then I am going to write this thing can be written as f of 1 by 40 plus f of 2 by 40 plus and so on, f of 19 by 40 plus f of 20 by 40 plus here onwards f of 21 by 40, 22 by 40 and so on, here f of 39 by 40. Yes, this is f of 38 by 40. Like this I am writing. Okay, and minus f of 1 by 2 is there. Okay, yes, now applying this condition, what is that? F of x plus f of 1 minus x equals to 1. Okay, yes, come on, this is f of x, this is f of 1 minus x. 1 minus 1 by 40 is 39 by 40. Yes, this is one paid, which gives the value is 1. And 2 by 40, 1 minus 2 by 40 is 38 by 40. This is one paid, which gives the value is 1, like this. So totally, how many values? This one, 1, 2, 3 and so on, 19 values. And f of 2 by 40, which is 1 by 2, f of 1 by 2 and that is f of 1 by 2, both get cancelled. Yes, very simple problem. What is its value? Is 19. Okay, come on. So coming to the 17th problem, f from r to r is a differentiable function such that its derivative is a continuous function and f of pi equals to minus 6. And there is one more function capital F which is defined from 0 to pi to r, defined by capital F of x is equals to integration of 0 to x small f of t dt. Okay, yeah. First of all, simplify this one. Capital F dash of x. Capital F dash of x is equals to small f of x dx. Right? Small f of x, that's it. Okay. And one more condition is the integration of 0 to pi small f dash of x plus capital F of x into cos x dx is equals to 2. In that case, they are asking about what is f of 0. Okay, come on, take the condition which is integration of 0 to pi, take the two parts. So the first one is f dash of x into cos x dx plus integration of 0 to pi, that is capital F of x into cos x dx, which is equals to 2. Okay, first of all, apply that first function and the second function by parts. So in that case, f dash of x. So this, take the second function, this will be the first function. Yes, here is the first function and the second function. Okay, so integration of f of x into g of x. So it is f of x into integration of f dash of x is f of x minus integration of f dash of x. Okay, minus integration of f dash of x, which is plus sin x. Okay, integration of g of x, which is the second function, is f of x. Right, and this will be about the first function plus second function. So this is the capital F of x into integration of cos x is sin x. F of x into integration of g of x minus integration of f dash of x, capital F dash of x. Capital F dash of x means small f of x. Okay, minus integration of f dash of integration of g of x is sin x. This will be there by using the integration by cos. Afterwards we will apply the external. Okay, integration of f of x into sin x minus integration of f of x into sin x, both will get cancelled. Now please apply the boundaries. So for this one 0 to pi. Okay, here also 0 to pi. So which is equals to 2. Okay, so pi, cos pi is minus 1 of f of pi. This is minus 1 of f of pi. I think they have given already, which is minus 6. So this is minus 6 to minus 1, which is 6, right? And this value is f of 0. Okay, minus cos 0 1 with the f of 0. Okay, yes, plus, and what about this f of capital F of pi, okay, into sin pi is 0. Okay, yes, this part is 0 minus, okay, yes, minus this is f of 0, okay, sin pi 0, yes, complete, this part is 0 is equals to 2. Okay, here it is, what is that upper boundary, cos 0 1 of f of 0 minus. Yes, finally you got one condition. What is that? 6 minus f of 0 is equals to 2. Then finally what is f of 0 value? 6 minus 2, which will be 4. Okay, yes, very simple problem. Yes, so coming to that 18th problem, f is defined, the interval is 0 pi. Okay, open to 0 to pi 2 are defined by f of theta equals to sin theta plus cos theta whole square plus sin theta minus cos theta whole power 4. Okay, then f has a local minimum value at theta, where theta belongs to lambda 1 pi, lambda 2 pi, and so on, lambda r pi. Okay, so where lambda 1, lambda 2 values lies between 0 to 1. Then finally they are asking what is the value of lambda 1 plus lambda 2 plus and so on lambda r. Okay, so come and take the condition what they have given. F of theta equals to sin theta plus cos theta whole square plus sin theta minus cos theta whole square. Okay, like I write like this: sin plus cos whole square plus sin minus cos whole square into sin minus cos whole square. Okay, this is sin square plus cos square, 1 plus 2 sin cos. This is 1 minus 2 sin cos whole square. Am I right? Okay, this is 1 plus 2 sin cos plus, yes, and again squaring. This is 1 plus 4 sin square cos square minus 4 sin cos. Okay, yes. So finally what can I write? So this is 4 sin square cos square. This can be written as, I think, can I write this one? Sin 2 theta whole square. Am I right? 4 sin square theta cos square theta. Okay, so 2 sin 2 theta cos theta whole square, sin 2 theta whole square, right? And plus 2 times of sin 2 theta cos theta minus 4 times of. Okay, so that is minus 2 times of, that is minus sin 2 theta, right? And plus 1 plus 2. Okay, right? So this we are going to write like this. Okay, this is sin 2 theta. Okay, multiply with 2, dividing with 2. Okay, and 1 by 4. Right, so sin 2 theta minus 1 by 2 whole square, right, and plus 7 by 4. Am I right? Okay, which can be written as the form of a square minus 2ab plus b square, adding 1 by 4 and subtracting 1 by 4. Like this will get. Okay, yes, can you see this one? What is that? It has a minimum value. So something whole square is always greater than or equals to 0 plus 7 by 4. So here is the minimum value is 7 by 4. Okay, minimum value is 7 by 4 when this term becomes 0. So what is that? It is sin 2 theta equals to 1 by 2. So then 2 theta belongs to. So in the interval, yes, what is that interval? 0 to pi. So when the sine value becomes 1 by 2, which is 30 degrees pi by 6, and 150 degrees, which is 5 pi by 6, right? Okay, then theta value, so theta equals to pi by 12 and 5 pi by 12. So here we got only two values, lambda 1 pi and lambda 2 pi. Okay, and finally they are asking what is the value of lambda 1 plus lambda 2. So whatever the values of that lambda 1 pi and lambda 2 pi, remove that pi's. So finally I got those two values. Lambda 1 is 1 by 12 and lambda 2 is 5 by 12. Then the final question is lambda 1 plus lambda 2 is 1 by 12, 5 by 12, which is 6 by 12, 1 by 2, 0.5. That will be the answer. Okay students, so if you like this video, please share to your friends and like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.